Cardi, your ass ain't slick. Look at Cardi in that motherfucker, man. I saw your ass been at the Super Bowl all this damn time.
Yes, yes. Welcome back to the Bad Guys podcast. I am your host, King Walker. And the halftime show was better than the game. The halftime show was better than expected. The halftime show was better than Kendrick Lamar's show last year. We are back with the Bad Guys podcast. I am your host, King Walker. Yes, I seen it. I seen Cardi B. I seen the beat down. I seen Jessica Alba. The commercials. I think we, I think we done with commercials. I think the hype over Super Bowl commercials. We done with commercials. There's so much going on. We had a fun packed Sunday. Even though the score was lopsided, it was something to watch. It's you've seen we've seen worse. Wasn't the worst Super Bowl. Definitely wasn't a bad performance though. As much as it wasn't hyped up or hated on. Donald Trump already hated on him. He done wrote a whole essay of hate. So I'll put that up in a minute. He done wrote an essay of hate. It wasn't as bad as it was expected to be. It wasn't that bad. I don't have no problems with Bad Bunny. He didn't have a dress on, which it wouldn't matter. Well, I would have made fun of him. I'm not gonna lie. He had a big old baggy suit on. I don't know how he made it through it. I know it's hot down there. Um, he brought Lady Gaga out. Like you said, he had Cardi. You see, he had Cardi B. He had Cardi B sneaking around in the background. Yeah.
Cardi, your ass ain't slick. Look at Cardi in that motherfucker, man. I saw your ass been at the Super Bowl all this damn time.
Kenneth Walker got the MVP. I thought they wasn't gonna give it to him when they brought that they put a penalty on that one last run he had. I was like, he ain't about to get it. About to give it to the damn kicker. Nope. Kenneth Walker did get the MVP. Jay Z was there, front and center. Jay Z ain't. He didn't flee the country like you guys said. He's at the Super Bowl. He got pressed. He got pressed by um some guys in front of the courthouse. It looked like a couple days ago. It is what it is. He's still around. He ain't left. He's at the Super Bowl. Jay Z at the game. I think it does. I was wondering if this was going to be the last season that he does this. Um, maybe. I mean, not to say the Epstein files would get him arrested or something like that, where he couldn't do it anymore. I would just feel like maybe the NFL would think that was a bad look after a while, but something tells me he ain't going nowhere. You keep on putting on good performances like this. I don't care if you guys hate. If you didn't hate last year, you should be. I don't know. I liked it better than Kendrick Lamar. Not better than Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and him. They wasn't better than that. It wasn't better than Lady Gaga when she did her solo. It wasn't better than that. But it was. I give it a solid 7. Wasn't bad. I didn't take my eyes off of it. It was a good show, man. It was a good show. Katt Williams did this interview talking about Diddy. We'll get to that in a minute. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the Facebook, the TikTok, the Instagram, all that good stuff. Definitely got some things to play tonight. Speaking of Michael Jackson, you said Michael Jackson wanted the show delayed by 4 hours when he did his Super Bowl.
Michael was a guy who, if he came into this room, he would just sit in the corner and be very nice and polite and all that. But when he gets on a stage, he takes control. I will always remember the first meeting with the NFL and with NBC. I brought Michael in, and Michael went around the room and introduced himself quietly. We sat at the table, and the first thing Michael said was, and the first thing I want to do is move the start of the game 4 hours later so that my halftime show will be in the dark.
And how did that
That's
go?
in LA.
That's tough. That's power. I mean, I think the sun was out, so I don't think they did that. But let's see what happened.
Yeah.
I just said there was silence in the room, and I said, Michael, that means that people are going to be seeing you at midnight in New York. It won't work, man.
So that's your way of convincing Michael Jackson. Yeah, the Super Bowl halftime is not going to move the kickoff. Wow, that is
that's
funny,
one
Don.
of the things dealing with the artists on the halftime shows.
Sure. Wow. Yeah.
The first thing you say to them is, "This is not your show. You're not 100% in control of it. It's not like going out on tour and playing a."
If they said Michael Jackson at those times, if they said Michael Jackson and the game got pushed back and Michael Jackson, the halftime show won't start to midnight, I'm going to be up at midnight.
Big venue like the Hollywood Bowl. You are one cog in a whole wheel that is called Super Bowl Sunday. You're one little piece of it.
So Mike said push it. Mike said push it back. He said push it back. I do not have a problem with this year's performance. You hear what Kid Rock? Kid Rock over did his old thing. I seen the beginning of it. I see the beginning of it, man. I heard some lyrics came out about. I'm just now hearing about these lyrics that came out about Kid Rock. I'm not gonna get too much into that because I haven't researched it enough to do that. But maybe another day. Maybe another day. I did hear some lyrics came out about some younger girls. Kid Rock. Might have to take back the things I said about it. Good thing. Can't be rolling like that. Man, they was at the Super Bowl. Crazy Beyonce. We'll get to 21 Savage in a minute. We'll get to all this in a minute. Oh yeah, let's see what he's talking about. What the hate for the Super Bowl is crazy. The hate for the Super Bowl is crazy. I don't understand. Even after y'all was hating before the show, and then y'all hated after the show. Y'all really hated that. Y'all really had a problem with the Super Bowl. It really bothered y'all.
And then he walked. Bad Bunny was not lying when he said we had to learn Spanish to watch the Super Bowl. That was hands down, and I'm not being over dramatic, the goddamn worst shit I ever just had to force myself to watch.
You niggas.
A nigga over here with his phone in his hand with Google Translate up close to this TV screen trying to understand what the fuck's going on. And then he walks out with this revolutionary walk on American land in an American stadium with all of these foreign nation flags standing up against God knows what. And it looks like revolutionary.
I gotta stop him. I usually don't, but I gotta stop him. He's doing the most because the American flag was down there too. He said something about America. I forgot. He said God bless. He said God bless America. I heard him say it. He said God bless America. Y'all doing too much. You don't need to speak. You don't need to learn Spanish. You see all them women down there. Why are you worried about what he's talking about?
Shit in American country. I'm so tired of this shit. First it was with the niggas with BLM. Then it was with the Asians with the Asian hate. Now it's with the Latinos. Bro, the shit is just, it's cringe. It's cringe. It's completely cringe anytime that the status quo, the elites, pop culture, whatever you want to say, when they take an interest in any minority group, it becomes the most cringe shit. And they try to reenact real men, real women that truly stood up against oppression and had to put their lives on the line for what they believe. This nigga right here is a rich motherfucker, a rich gay nigga at that, which you never could have been in the past. For one, you nigga like him couldn't have been rich and couldn't have been able to be successful being gay. So just you being able to have the success in America.
It's not the past anymore, man. Quit hate. It sounds like a little. It's a lot of hate coming up through here, man.
And standing up there and not speaking English for the people that help make you a big star, because you ain't really a star until America recognizes you. Don't get that twisted. You come here, you speak in Spanish. We don't understand what the fuck going on. And then you come up there walking up looking like a revolutionary. Bro, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with the NFL. The shit's been on some gay shit. It can't get worse than what it is. I'm absolutely disgusted with it. And this ain't just me being no conservative and being pissed about it. My nigga, I don't want to think about politics when I'm watching football. And I do politics for a
I'm trying to figure out where the politics. I give you the politics at the end with the flag, and he had the football, and he had his people. I didn't see any gay stuff. Y'all got a good gay eye.
fucking living. We do this stuff to disconnect from the simulation. I want brain rot sometimes. Now everything has to be political. That shit was trash. Nobody wants to see this shit. Nobody's asking for this. Nobody wants to see all of this. That shit at the Super Bowl. This is an American sport made for Americans by Americans. It's not a stretch. That was ass, nigga. I'm so tired of politics being forced on me. Having this gay ass nigga running all across the screen, hopping his way to and from. Nobody's satisfied with that. I kid you not. If you'd have told me 10 years ago that a Super Bowl in America was going to be entirely in Spanish, I wouldn't believe you. And then out of all people, amid the release of the Epstein files, they bring Lady Gaga out this bitch. I can't make this stuff up. I'm disappointed.
When I seen Lady Gaga, I was happy. Something I can understand. That was a moment where you could understand. Oh, you motherfuckers just be hating, man.
If there was ever a chance to get disappointed in NFL, nigga, I'm there. It can't get worse than where it already was, but damn it, they found a way, man. Shitty show, El Super Bowl. I want to say other words, bro, but kids watch.
What you mean, kids watch? You already went 10 toes in. Man, I don't think I understand what's going on. It might just be me. It might just be me, man. It might just be me. I don't understand. I didn't see any gay stuff at all. You got Donald Trump. You got Donald Trump out here writing these essays. I seen the video of Plies dancing. I need to pull that up. It looked like Plies was having a good time. Plies was having a good old time, man. Donald Trump hate. Let me pull this Donald Trump hate up. He wrote a whole essay. I kid you not. A whole essay. Donald Trump is having a week. Having a week out here, man. The Super Bowl halftime show is absolutely terrible. One of the worst ever. No, it's not. It's not that bad. It makes no sense as an affront of the greatness of America. It doesn't represent our standards of success. Man, come on. Come on. It's just music. It's just football. And the football game wasn't that great. I don't hear nobody complaining about the game. Y'all took 15 minutes out of the 4 or 5 hours you were sitting there. I don't even think it was 15 minutes long. Maybe like 10, 8. But yeah, 15 minutes, pure hate. Just hate on this kid. And I'm old enough to call him a kid. Because he's young. He's not no old guy. But hey. Yeah, here go the Plaza. Man. Plaza like he was having a good old time. That's how it was. That's how it was. That's how it was.
Get that bad buddy. That motherfucking bad buddy. Look at that motherfucking bad buddy. There you go. There you go, goddamn bad buddy. They got their bad buddy, bad motherfucker, boy. That goddamn bad.
I knew I wasn't tripping. This was me too. I was in there dancing. I ain't even had time to go get no snacks. I was tuned in. Jessica, once I seen Jessica Alba, I knew I wasn't going nowhere.
But it got me in there motherfucking. There you go. Yeah. Goddamn bad buddy, bad motherfucker. Get that bad buddy. That motherfucking bad buddy. Look at that motherfucking bad buddy.
Man, the Bad Bunny hate never stops. Bad Bunny hate. He's not gay. He's not. If you say so, I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he's not. The first flag in the lineup was literally, yeah, I seen that. I seen that. I said, I seen the American flag. I seen a couple flags. He said, God bless America. I heard him. Because that's like one of the few times he was speaking English. I heard him. I heard him say, God bless America. I heard it. I heard it. And the weird word about who another man. Yeah, I mean, hey. Oh, you talking about the video? Yeah, that was wild. Dude in the video, Lil Dre, he was tripping. Shout out to the world. Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping. I seen the American flag. He said, God bless America. He said something else about the U.S., United States of America. He said something. So let's not do that. Let's not hate too much. I know we have fun. And now that damn game, I barely almost made it to halftime. Niggas about to fall asleep. You know, his damn foot was hurting. Don't make me play this damn Kid Rock. Don't make me play this Kid Rock shit. Don't make me do it. I'll do it, goddammit. I will do it. I didn't have a problem with the show. When I seen Lady Gaga, I got happy. I was like, okay, I'm English. Something I can understand, which I didn't either anyway, but it was cool. It was cool. I was like, is that Lady Gaga?
It was nice. It was nice.
Yeah.
Hey, how'd you like
Look
it?
at Ocho.
You like it?
I didn't understand not one word, but the production
Yeah.
and the visual effects.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the visual. Yeah.
Man.
Oh, yeah. It was nice.
Hey. The visuals was a 10. Everything dancing and everything moving. That's a 10, man. It was nice. I ain't gonna. It was
nice. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice. Yeah. I mean, listen. I mean, if you would hit me, I could explain, what he was saying. But it was dope. It was dope. I enjoyed it. Now, I mean, you think a lot of people complaining, oh, why didn't go back where he come from? Why
he American, Puerto Rico, the part of America.
Let me
ask you a question, Ocho. Where were these people when U2 performed? What part of America are U2 from? What about the Rolling Stones?
Hey, I didn't think about that. Yeah. Hey, he on to something. He might be earning his UNC card back.
The Rolling Stones. Hold on, chat. Y'all look. Tell me if the Rolling Stones ever performed. What about Paul McCartney?
Come on, man. Hey, I know. You know I know. I just don't understand. I mean, we're all about cultural diversity and having everyone else having a chance. And we've had every different type of performer at our halftime.
Yes.
I'm not sure what the problem is. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. Enjoy it, and especially when it comes to Latin music. Listen, if you don't understand the words, hey, forget not knowing the words. It's a vibe. Enjoy the music.
The most. No matter what you think of him, he's the most popular artist in the world. The NFL is trying to go global. I don't know if you noticed, but look at those games where they got games at next year. 9 of those games, they in Rio, they in Australia, they all over the place.
Hey, I was here jamming, boy.
I'm looking at the visual. I say, okay, you play until your hair.
I was jamming. I was jamming.
I like that. They got the snow cones and they got to playing dominoes and the women getting the nails done. I was like, okay, I'm feeling it.
And the funny thing about it, if you notice all the flags, the flags, they paid tribute to everybody.
I'm watching.
They paid tribute to everybody. If I'm not sure, I mean, it's
let me tell you what I hate. Because they quick if they don't like something to say, okay, boycott this, we're not gonna watch. But if somebody outside of this boycott something, they say, get that un-American, get them out of here. Well, if you ain't like Bad Bunny, leave. Anybody that didn't like Bad Bunny, leave. That's what that's their favorite quote.
Yeah. And you know me. My taste in music, I mean, my genre and taste in music, I'm all over the place. I like Bad Bunny. Hell, I like Leonard Skinner. Hell,
I don't give a damn if they had the Easter Bunny. I'm watching halftime show.
I ain't mad at it. I'm gonna check it out. Y'all almost turned me off to the joint. All that hate leading up to it. I was like, man, I was damn near hating. I was like, man, this shit about to be full. Nope. Shit was lit. Was out there. Cardi B was out there. I think I seen another celebrity. Oh, it was Ricky Martin was out there. I seen Ricky Martin. I ain't seen Ricky Martin in about 20 years. Forgot all about old Rick. Yeah, y'all tripping. I had a good time. I had a good old time at the Super Bowl. Second half kind of picked up. Second half of the game was pretty good. It started picking up. It was over. It was over. They was tearing Drake May up. He couldn't get a pass off, a clean pass off. Missed a couple passes too. Took a couple unnecessary hits. But that Seahawks defense, man. They ain't even used their best player. Their best player, yeah, they ain't use their best player. They ain't have to use their best player like that. Shout out to the Seahawks, man. Shout out to Kenneth Walker for the MVP. Like I said, man, the Super Bowl was popping, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all mind. Y'all doesn't have that big name on the field. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Y'all be all right. Oh, yeah. Y'all see it? Y'all, we do need Chris Brown, but you didn't have to say it like that. You didn't have to say it like you throw a shade, man. What's I said, man? Like, Chris Brown appears as that he would be next to artist perform Super Bowl halftime. So ain't him and Jay-Z got some kind of issue? I don't know. Don't Jay-Z run this? I think him and Jay-Z got some kind of issue. Y'all hating on the damn Super Bowl performance, man. What y'all give it? 1 out of 10. I'm going to 1 out of 10. Rate Bad Bunny's halftime performance Super Bowl. I already said I'm giving it a solid 7. Giving it a solid 7. The visuals, like I said, the visuals, the celebrities, little cameos there. Just popping, man. He was moving around. He was getting where he needed to be. Like I said it was popping. The kids in there, everybody. I think somebody was getting married in the back. Or what to say? Somebody was getting married. They was cutting cake. Man, I'm giving it a 7. Man, wasn't that bad. Music was good. I didn't understand what he was talking about, but he brought Lady Gaga out. He brought Ricky Martin out. I understood Ricky. Knock it off. Knock it off. We do not need. Like I said, it'd be cool to add Chris. Maybe, I think him and Jay-Z got some issues. I don't think that's gonna happen. While Jay-Z's around, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think we're gonna get no rap R&B for a while at the Super Bowl. I think they're gonna throw us another foreigner next year. I think they're gonna rap's on the decline. Rap's on the decline. No, I don't want to see Lil Wayne. It's enough of that. Now I really go to the kitchen now, like, and I mean it. I don't want to see Lil Wayne at the Super Bowl. Huh? I'm not trolling, and I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. That little crackhead needs to stay doing concerts and small arena, whatever, not Super Bowl. He can go perform at the Monday Night Raw and shit like that. Got it. Not want to see that. He cannot do that. I'm taking it back. Yes, I'm taking it back to last year. I'm gonna bring it back up. Lil Wayne cannot do that. Lil Wayne couldn't do half of that. I don't give a and you can't understand him half the time either. You can't understand bad, but you can't understand Lil Wayne half the time either. And he can't move around like that. And y'all know y'all know why he can't. And I'm not gonna say it tonight. It's not tonight, man. So knock it off. Y'all hating on bad bunny. I'm not hating. Oh, like I said, the game was this is the game right here. That was Thursday night football. Shit. That was Thursday night. It was what it felt like too. That's exactly what it felt like. I felt like Thursday night football. It felt like the Panthers was playing something like it felt like a divisional game out that month. What else we got going? I think I got some Diddy stuff. I got a lot of Diddy stuff actually. Pause. Yeah, because Katt Williams is back in front of a damn camera. Another interview. I don't think this might go viral. I'm gonna play a little clip where he was talking his, you know, Katt do his thing. Pull it up. Katt get to talking about these celebrities. The next morning you wake up, you don't know how the world's gonna react.
It's like people say, "Oh yeah, Katt was right." Like a lot of not just the narratives, but there's things that you will say, and I'm not even a comment reader. And if I just scroll down, it's like people say, "Oh yeah, Katt was right." Katt tried to warn us. Katt tried to tell us.
Right. All right.
Had you ever went to a Diddy party? Like I'm talking about not what it turned out to be, but I'm talking about like when he would have the NBA All-Star party. None of those.
Yeah. So to quickly answer your question and to not say anything that would infringe legally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people indeed do ask that. Like, how do you know what goes on at the P. Diddy party if you weren't at the P. Diddy party? But yeah, so one of the jokes that I discuss on the tour is the fact that they would have these parties in the Hollywood Hills, and then they would have a parking lot where they would shuttle people up. So everybody would meet in this parking lot and they would send shuttles down to, Diddy's parties. And so I wasn't ever invited to the parties, but I was invited to the parking lot because I knew the people that ran the shuttle service. You knew them too, as it turned out. But yeah, I would go to the parking lot and I would watch them all go up there. And, they would be thinking I'm coming later. I would just be on the car having a grand old time, smoking and laughing and watching everybody who's going. And yeah, so you can't tell me what goes on because 5 hours later, I'm still in the parking lot when they come down. And, just to see all them big time Hollywood men that I just watched go up there, they all come down off the shuttle and looking sad in the eyes, and all of them wearing Sean John and looking oily, and they all walk crazy like this, and they shoe like just to see all them big time Hollywood men that I just watched go up there, they all come down off the shuttle and looking sad in the eyes, and all of them wearing Sean John and looking oily, and they all walk crazy like this, and their shoelaces were always untied. I don't know why. Their shoelaces were always untied. And then they would get in their car and they would drive off standing up, big boy, with their head out. All of them. And I couldn't believe it. But one of the highlights of my Hollywood career, you know. But you can't tell me, because I was there to see on both ends.
Hey, man, you know what's wild about that? I'm wondering how many people would see, oh, man, these are jokes.
None of the people that was on the shuttle.
Right.
And they the only ones I care about. That's why I said, when I be going in places, you know, heads go down. That's because you know, not because nobody else know. You know.
No, I remember you saying that when you walk in, heads go down.
Right. Because you can't really be mad at me, because I probably been faithful too. I probably knew that this whole time about you, and I didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? That gives you a certain level of gravitas as well, you know. Is that Will Smith know the story I have not told, you know? So it keeps everybody honest, you know?
Katt name dropping, when Katt be name dropping, and Will Smith is having, well, this is New Year. Will Smith's been having a crazy couple months, really a crazy couple years.
Eddie Murphy know what I haven't said. You see?
Not
Look in the camera and say, no,
look, let me explain something to you. I'm not scared to say nothing.
I know that shit.
I'll say it.
No, don't say it. No. Don't say it.
They can't AI farm me now.
Right. Oh my man, hey man, how liberating is it to be you?
My guy didn't just get good. Like, he been good the whole time. Like, it's.
I'm gonna get the rest of this interview later in the week. I haven't watched it all. I've seen that clip, but I think it just came out today. I'm pretty sure it will be going viral. If there's any more name dropping, like I said, I haven't got to it. It just came out today. I will watch this later. I'm pretty sure we'll get back to this tomorrow. With that being said, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the TikTok, the Instagram. Hit that like button. Subscribe. YouTube, TikTok, all that good stuff. I think I got one more video, then we out of here. But while I'm revving that up, go ahead and like and subscribe. I got Ice versus America Part 2, probably Monday or Tuesday. And you can go, if you haven't seen the first one, go catch the first one. It's on there. On the YouTube. It's on there. Go check it out. Spotify, all that. Oh yeah. I got this another Diddy video. Napoleon from the Outlaw. I think he was talking about Marlon. Marlon. I think talking about Marlon.
And you always going on these interviews, and you know, Pac was my man. It was just weird, you know what I mean? Because you Pac friend, you always going on these interviews, and you know, Pac was my man, and he changed my life, and you know what I mean? When you see something like that, of course, I'm not trying to say because Pac is your friend, you automatically gotta just, you know, go with and believe anything, or just stay out of it, because a lot of stuff is clear, you know, from Puffy own boys, he hated Pac. You know what I mean? And if you keep saying Pac is your friend, he's my close friend, and you know what I mean? And if you saying this documentary where this individual allegedly has something to do with Pac death, you gotta, you know what I mean, stay out of it at least. You understand? But I guess he probably like, man, I think a lot of people just want to save face, because they probably like, man, Puffy gonna come home and he probably gonna be searching who took up for him when he was in jail. You know, I want to be one of the, I want to be part of his team. So he might see that I spoke up for him and give me a job. You know what I mean? Whatever these people going through, but everybody have a right of their own opinion. But I think when it comes to people that say they Pac friends, that's when I really say something. You know what I mean? Like you saying this is your boy, but now, you know what I mean? It's clear that you saying Pac was your boy, and it's clear that, you know, a lot of people from Puffy's side saying that they think Puff had something to do with it. Then come on, how is he really your boy? You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, Marlon and Will Smith, Marlon Wayans and Will Smith, last couple years, last couple months, man, they losing points. Marlon, you already not the funniest Wayne. I think Kim's funnier than you. Like, you just need to worry about putting that good work out. Like you said, he's all right. They said, y'all picking the Diddy side. Like you said, he bringing a Pac, man. That's Napoleon from the Outlaws, y'all. I got one more video. I seen this crazy video. Y'all tell me if this don't look crazy before we get up out of here. Like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. Facebook. Watching on Facebook, hit that like button. Watching on YouTube, hit that like button. Did y'all see the viral Latto going viral for the seafood boil? Play this video. Latto going viral for the seafood boil. This shit look nasty as hell. What the hell's going on?
I brought their mama some, and he was like, listen, it's going down. It's going down. I'm telling you, they don't call me Big Mama for nothing. I'm telling you.
Yo, they put this picture up about 21 Savage. Is that 21 Savage in the back? So I guess they dating for real. I thought it was rumor.
They uncle just called me and was like, listen, because I brought their mama some, and he was like, listen.
Hey, am I wrong? Or does that shit look crazy? This shit looks crazy. I'm cool. Latto can't cook. Well, she can't cook a seafood boil. She might be able to make it.
This food gone. I was like, you gotta save some.
I know you guys just got the information.
It's going down.
I'm a pass on the Latto boy. The hell is that, Latto? I'm good. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she doing something right. Said that shit look like dishwater. Man, I knew I wasn't tripping. That shit look crazy. That ain't right. What Latto doing? You gotta stick to that something else. Make me a salad or something. I'm good. Pass on that. I'm play it again. I'm play it one more time for the comment. For the org. Where's that damn Latto? Let me get up out of here. This shit look like dishwater. Yeah, them crabs is kind of weak.
Going down.
Crab
It's
legs
going
weak.
down. I'm telling you, they don't call me Big Mama for nothing. I'm telling you. They uncle just called me and was like, listen, because I brought their mama some, and he
That's wild. She need to turn it up. Turn the temperature up on that. That shit weak. I don't know what.
was like, listen, this food gone. I was like, you gotta save some.
I know you guys just got the information.
Ugh.
Going down.
Yeah, I'm cool, Latto. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the podcast on Spotify, Instagram, all that good stuff. Hit that like button. See you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I gotta go through this Katt Williams interview. I got some few things coming. Like I said, USA Part 2. If not tomorrow, Tuesday. I'll definitely be back tomorrow at some point too. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the podcast, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. Bad guys out.